know what's great about vintage UK sitcoms?
I'm not quite sure you understand how these jokes work.
They're like a proper roast dinner. You come for the beef, the main characters, but what you actually end up loving is the stuffing.
Yes, do you require stuffing, Mrs. Slocum?
Or the roast potatoes.
They go very nice with the roast potatoes.
Or that slightly overcooked Yorkshire pudding that somehow steals the whole plate.
Not as bad as that. I've had worse.
That's exactly what happens with sitcoms. Sometimes the lead actor's doing their bit, but it's the secondary characters who walk in, nick every laugh, and leave us quoting them decades later.
I know nothing.
So today, we're counting down 10 beloved supporting characters from classic UK sitcoms who were, let's be honest, often better than the leads themselves.
It's bomb surprise. Oh dear.
Spoiler alert, yes, Margot from The Good Life is in the top 5. Of course she is.
No, I'm sorry. Everything you say is true.
But who else made the cut? Stick around, hit like, subscribe if you love a bit of nostalgia telly, and let's dive straight in. In 10th place, it's Hilary, the ditzy junior secretary from May to December.
To myself, Hilary, I said, this is interesting. Each client has a special little problem.
Now, this was supposed to be about a middle-aged solicitor, Alec, finding love with a younger woman. A charming, gentle rom-com sitcom. But every time Alec tried to be profound or romantic, in popped Hilary with a misplaced comment.
I could have had a sister like that if I hadn't been an only child.
She was daft, witty, and a sharp contrast to her older colleagues.
Could wake up on a Saturday morning to the dawn chorus of the birds. How would that sound?
Tweet, tweet, tweet.
She's proof that in any relationship comedy, the most clueless person is often the funniest one.
That was Jamie.
Oh, fancy Mr. Calendar having a son. What's a cray twin?
9th place. And oh yes, it's Olive from On the Buses.
Oh, Arthur, thank you. You are a darling.
Olive was the eternal butt of the joke, the frumpy sister, teased relentlessly by brother Stan and husband Arthur.
Make sure it's just 2 inches below my knee.
Well, blimey, I can't find your knee.
But here's the thing, audiences adored her.
I've got lovely knees, haven't I, Arthur?
Pity they go down to your ankles.
Why can't you pay me a compliment?
Why? Because underneath all that awkwardness and the oversized glasses, Olive was weirdly relatable. She was the sitcom equivalent of a badly made cup of tea.
Oh, come on, love. It's a special occasion. I want you to remember this meal.
All right, just one.
You mock it, you laugh at it, but you secretly can't do without it.
If ever I catch you entertaining a strange man again, I'll belt you.
Oh, Arthur, you do love me.
Without Olive, On the Buses would have just been men making smutty jokes about buses. She gave the show its chaotic heart.
You stupid great lump!
Sorry, Arthur.
In 8th place, Alice Tinker, the verger with the most delightfully empty head in The Vicar of Dibley.
What do you wish for? Well, Saturday repeats of Teletubbies.
Dawn French may have been the star, but let's face it, Alice's rambling monologues about nothing.
He died, and then 2 days later he came back to life again. A bit like Jesus, but with feathers.
Cows that look like cows, I can't believe it's not butter conspiracies, made the show legendary.
I can't believe the stuff that is not I can't believe it's not butter is not I can't believe it's not butter.
She wasn't just comic relief, she was the beating heart of the village.
Joke is meant to be a juxtaposition of disparate ideas to provoke a spontaneous explosion of laughter.
And when Alice eventually got her happily ever after, we all cried, admit it.
Dollocks.
Come here, Mr. Moist.
Alice proved you don't need brains to steal the nation's hearts. You just need impeccable timing and a face that could sell Christmas specials.
We'd like to name her after you. So I'm calling her Vicar.
Geraldine.
Geraldine. Even better.
7th place, and its would-be yellow coat supreme, Peggy from
Heidi hi. Heidi hi.
Now, this show was about a 1950s holiday camp.
Everyone's concerned about your welfare. In that case, why can't you make me a yellow coat?
But if you think about it, it was Peggy who gave us the soul, always overlooked, always dreaming of becoming a proper yellow coat entertainer.
I'm going to be a star. And I want to start off by being a yellow coat. I can tell jokes, do impersonations, dance and sing.
And always being told, not today, Peggy, by the bosses. She was the underdog we all rooted for.
Get her off, I don't like it, it's horrible.
Every episode, you wanted her to win.
I'm sorry, Ted. I got held up this morning saying goodbye to the vicar.
Even though, deep down, you knew she'd probably end up stuck handing out deck chairs.
The award for the best actress of the year goes to Peggy Ollerenshaw.
She's basically the sitcom version of every intern who works harder than everyone else, but still has to make the tea.
I want to be a yellowcoat.
Oh, don't be silly.
It's not silly, I'm determined.
6th place, Manuel from Fawlty Towers. The Spanish waiter who turned misunderstanding into an art form.
He's not easy for me. What? He's not easy for me, entender.
Basil was the star, sure, but would Fawlty Towers even work without Manuel? Probably not.
I quit! Get out! I on strike! I'm warning you! I stay here, it's nice!
Every scene with him was chaos. Plates smashing, Basil screaming, Manuel looking bewildered but adorable.
Hello, Fawlty Towers, how are you? It's a nice day. Oh, you again? No, I say he not here. He not here! Very, very sorry!
He made miscommunication funny instead of frustrating. And somehow, in a show full of shouting, Manuel managed to be the one character you just wanted to hug. Plus, let's be honest, half the quotes people remember from Fawlty Towers, they're Manuel's.
Okay.
I speak English well. I learn it from a book. Okay?
In 5th place is Pike, the
stupid boy
from Dad's Army. Captain Mannering might have been the authority.
Don't tell him, Pike!
But Pike was the one everyone quoted.
You better be quiet, Mr. Jones, otherwise he'll send you home. He's got one of his moods on.
Young, clueless, and constantly in need of a jumper knitted by his mum.
Mr. Mannering buying a table, Uncle Arthur.
Pike was the childlike heart of a show about war.
Hey, I can't wait to hear what Bibi and Ben are up to this week.
He was proof that you don't need to be heroic in a sitcom about the Home Guard. Sometimes just being adorably dim gets you remembered forever.
Didn't want to look a fool in front of him.
Honestly, Pike probably won more hearts than battles, but that's why we love him.
It's not fair my name going on the list, I was only joking.
4th place, Trigger.
That's me.
The road sweeper who gave us some of the best deadpan comedy in Only Fools and Horses.
What are you doing here? You said Mia's here at 4 o'clock.
He wasn't flashy, he wasn't loud, but every time he opened his mouth, comedy gold.
Dill worked it out.
Like his same broom for 20 years speech.
I happened to mention to her one day that I've had the same broom for the last 20 years.
An entire philosophy of life, delivered completely straight-faced.
We have an old saying that's been handed down by generations of road sweepers. Look after your broom.
Trigger didn't need to do much. He was the sitcom equivalent of a sniper. Wait for the perfect moment, fire one line, and leave the audience in stitches.
I like that. Like we don't do no more, though.
Honestly, if Del and Rodney were the main course, Trigger was the surprise dessert no one saw coming.
Fed all of my information into a computer, and it came out with a woman who was compatible with me.
3rd place, and it's Mrs. Warboys, Victor Meldrew's nemesis and accidental tormentor.
I say get smoky bacon.
Oh, they had plenty of smoky bacon.
But you didn't get any. No.
Now, Victor's eternal misery was the show's centre, but Mrs. Warboys turned it into chaos.
The only worry is if they have to take one of your testicles, you can always have an artificial one put in.
She had this knack of showing up at exactly the wrong moment and making every situation worse.
Oh, depends what the part is.
It's the back half of a cow.
Like the time she accidentally drove him mad with her endless storytelling.
The car's taken out. There was nothing in there.
God's you do talk the pill of you.
She was clueless, infuriating, and absolutely hilarious. Without Mrs. Warboys, Victor would have just been a grumpy old man.
And you could swish your tail about with a concealed wire.
No!
With her, he was a grumpy old man in hell.
Sorry, Mr. Meldrew.
What the bloody hell's this?
Mr. Burkitt's dog, Nippy.
Nippy?
Comedy genius. And, drumroll, the runner-up spot goes to Dorian from Birds of a Feather.
Oh no, been getting dirty phone calls, have you? How awful. What exactly did they say?
While Sharon and Tracy were holding the family together after their husbands went to prison.
What are you doing?
I'm making a shepherd's pie, so?
Well, why can't you buy it from Marks and Spencer's like a normal one?
Dorian was, well, busy.
55. He had muscles to die for. I might check out his stock again next week.
She was glamorous, selfish, and usually in the middle of some scandalous affair.
Greg is flying in tomorrow. Now we're booked in at the hotel at the airport for an afternoon of high-speed bliss.
And yet, she stole the show. Every scene with her was sharper, cattier, and a little bit saucier than the last.
First cheated on Marcus. I thought I would never be able to look him in the face again. I thought, what the hell, the honeymoon suite's paid for.
She was the perfect contrast to her sensible neighbours. Proof that sometimes the wild friend is the one audiences never forget.
Me on a package holiday? On a charter flight? But you both have a lovely time. Ciao.
And finally, number 1, the Queen, the icon, the social climber we all secretly wanted to be, Margot Ledbetter from The Good Life.
This is the Daily Mirror. The ooh-ah bird is so called because it lays square eggs.
Now, The Good Life was about Tom and Barbara dropping out of suburban comfort to live self-sufficiently.
I ordered a 9-foot Christmas tree.
And they've delivered an 8-foot 5 3/4 one.
Exactly.
Very wholesome, very organic. But let's be honest, who was everyone tuning in to see?
And thereby telling the world and his wife that Margot Ledbetter's clothes are only fit for scarecrows.
Margot, the snob next door.
Just as well I did check that order. I mean, do I look as though I drink milk stout?
Appalled by chickens in the garden and homemade wine in recycled bottles.
All right, Tom. Ruin the neighbourhood while you're doing it, so be it. I think it's despicable to tow poor Barbara along in your...
She was perfection. Every raised eyebrow, every sarcastic put down, every dramatic entrance.
It's only Margo. What have you got on? It's awful, isn't it? The whole choir's wearing them when we perform the Messiah.
Margot didn't just support the show, she practically became it. Richard Briers and Felicity Kendall may have been billed as the stars, but it was Penelope Keith's Margot who turned The Good Life into television legend.
I said to myself, Margo, that simply looks cheap and nasty. So I wondered if you'd like it.
Admit it. You'd rather go to Margot's dinner party than churn Tom's butter any day.
What do you sing, Maria?
You tell me. The state I was in, I might just as easily have sung the Soldier's Chorus from Faust.
So there you have it. 10 vintage sitcom side characters who absolutely stole the spotlight from the so-called leads. Which one's your favourite? Did I miss your beloved Underdog? Let me know in the comments, hit that like button if you enjoyed the trip down memory lane, and subscribe for more nostalgic telly goodness. Until next time, remember, in sitcoms, it's never the main course that steals the show, it's the side dish. And these 10 were the finest side dishes British comedy ever served.
20 years. That's a long time, Dave.
Well, that's 2 decades, isn't it?
I wouldn't go that far.